Hi.
Hello.
Some people resort to games to get achievements because it's a lot easier to get achievements in real life.
Yep.
Have you ever faced this problem, or do you know anybody?
I have in fact myself, yes. I do game on a regular basis. So mainly for me, it was during secondary school. When I was growing up, going through GCSEs and all that sort of stuff. It never quite got to the point where I'd class it as
An addiction?
An addiction. It wasn't destroying my school life or destroying my social life or anything like that. It was just sort of recreational.
Right. Have you ever played a game that was rated 18 when you were underage?
Yes, I did.
Did your parents have had anything against it?
Yes, they did at the start. But it was mainly my dad who sort of encouraged me. But they were mainly racing games. It's not like there was any blood or gore in them or anything like that. So
Some adults said that GTA might influence young people to get violent.
yes.
Any game similar to GTA.
Yep.
Do you agree on that?
I do agree, yes, because as a matter of fact, I play GTA regularly. I'm over the age of 18 now, so obviously I've grown up and I understand what the world is, and obviously it's wrong to go out and commit any sort of crime whatsoever. But I do believe, as I have a family of 6, and my younger brother does play it on a regular basis. He does become violent on occasion, throwing controllers and all that sort of stuff. So yes, I do agree with that. Do I think parents should have a problem with it? Yes.
Would you let your kids play a game that was rated 18?
Not until they were, I feel, ready to. Because if I'd go through a trial and error period, so maybe let them have a bit and then see how they react, and if it started getting bad, shut it off straight away, completely.
Many parents ignore the fact that their kids are playing 18 rated games. How do you think it might affect their lives?
I think that as they grow up, they could become violent at the littlest things. They could bring things that necessarily wouldn't usually be a big problem into a bigger problem. So for example, I know for a fact from playing them myself that it does increase rage on numerous occasions, and the slightest thing I feel in anybody, especially if you're growing up playing these over 18 games, then I feel like in the future it could make you incite violence off the smallest thing.
Some people, when they feel angry, they release their anger on games instead of other people, or let's say boxing or sports, or they do it in games.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Do you think that's a good thing? Would you do it?
Well, that depends how you classify it, because there's releasing anger in a passive way and there's releasing anger in a violent and aggressive way. So on a game, if you're annoyed about something and you go upstairs and you set on your console and then game for a bit, come down and you're fine and refreshed, you haven't been shouting at your TV, nothing's triggered you inside or whatever, this usually comes with actually being good at the game and not, in some cases, depending on who you meet, if it's an online game, then it could make you more angry, trigger violent outbursts or anything like that, could make your condition worse. However, it depends. If it's only used for recreational use, say you don't play online with the players, you just play it purely for a storyline, quote, then yes, I feel that it could decrease anger, but then like I say, on the flip side of things, it could increase anger.
Thanks for your time.
No worries.
Hi.
Hi.
Alright, so like some people that can't achieve things in their life resort to gaming because it's easier to get achievements in games than it is in real life, and that can become an addiction.
Oh, great.
Have you ever had anything close to this experience?
Not really. I find it more difficult to get achievements in life than it is in games, because in games you can search on the internet how to achieve it more quickly, but in real life you have to work harder and put a lot more effort into it, so it's a lot harder for people to get more achievements in life than it is in games.
Do you think gaming can become an addiction?
I think gaming can become an addiction because children nowadays are always glued to the TV and the computer screens, and it's getting out of hand. It's starting to get a real problem that's stopping kids from going out into public and having fun outdoors and being out in the sun. But it can also have an infringement on them because it, like, if they want to become a pro gamer in life, then they can just practice playing that and get a lot better during the time period that they are playing that game.
Do you reckon it's better to have a game schedule in order to sort your life, so you have some time to go outside, some time to play, or just play whenever you want?
I think it would be best to do a bit of both, so you can like spend maybe half a day outdoors and then spend the rest inside, or do the other way around. It doesn't really matter. I think it'd be a great effect on people to go outdoors and also play games, because then they can socialise with friends and also meet people that they've became friends with on games, and it can bring a lot more of a social life to people that play games.
Hello.
Hi.
Have you seen any good movies lately?
News?
Good movies lately?
Movies? Not for a while. The last one that I watched is a bit of an older one, but Unleashed, which I loved.
Alright. Any good books?
The last book I read, which was a long time ago, but was really good, was I Am Pilgrim.
Alright. What's your favourite genre of movies?
Thriller, probably.
Thriller?
Yeah.
Would you consider the same for books?
Yeah, probably the same, really. Yeah.
What do you think about this new franchise of superhero movies? Do you think it's going to last, or do you think it's done?
But the superhero, man, I think that will
Like
just Marvel, yeah, I think it will just yeah.
What about DC? What about DC, like Batman, Superman?
Yeah, I think those will just continue. I don't think they'll ever sort of die out. They'll just be, remade and throughout the years.